The wait is over after 3 long years. No more wait. I'm Voltaire Lepe, top 1% realtor in all of San Diego County. And you know what it is, family. Today is Friday, the special day of the week. Actually, I was thinking about it. My favorite day used to be Monday for many years, but I think I woke up this morning. I'm like, I think Friday is my new favorite day. So I'm excited to tell you about my week. First, let me tell you about this past weekend. This past weekend was amazing. Obviously, we had the Millionaire Kids Club, which was awesome. There's a bunch of kids in the room, a lot of parents in the room. We had booklets. Everybody was taking notes. I had three self-made millionaires, buddies of mine, pull up. We had a very successful woman in real estate who got to retirement level, reached retirement level. She spoke, 38 years old. I have a pro soccer player, actually retired pro soccer player, 32-year-old, invested in real estate all around the world. Awesome. He came through and just lit the kids on fire, and gave them the tools they needed to figure out a vision. And then we had a precious metal dealer who sells gold, silver, all kinds of stuff. And man, he had the kids very excited with the history of money. And it was an awesome event. Kids came from Canada, Murrieta, Riverside County, San Isidro, took the trolley, the bus down there. There's a kid that was in gangs who got shot twice, two different occasions. He wanted to change his life. We had kids whose parents had just passed away with overdosed. So it was an awesome event. Everyone loved it. They got tools that they're gonna take away for the rest of their life. So that was pretty cool. Um, I had to rest a lot after the weekend because I was just very exhausted. That was a very exhausting event, but it was worth it. I got a SDSU membership during COVID. It expired. I've been going to SDSU to play basketball for many, many, many years. It expired, and one of my nephews who goes to SDSU got me a membership just a few days ago. So I'm really excited about that. Worked out already, shot some hoops. Uh, Not very nice gym. I volunteered this week, but this week was a little bit different. We had a board meeting, but instead of the typical, going over numbers, going over different things that are happening in the organization, we actually got to hang out and eat some food. So it was easy volunteering this week. This month we closed 11 deals, so we helped 11 families buy or sell real estate. It was awesome. We were just very focused. I'm very happy for everyone. There's a lot of very cool success stories within those 11 deals. Um, I met some potential business partners this week, so we had lots of coffees. It was an awesome week for that. I went to my men's Bible study this week, midweek. Um, it's always good again for your soul to touch on that midweek. Um, I did some coaching because I'm not playing basketball right now. So I went to one of my games and we got a victory. And it came down to the last play. I called the last play and we won. Uh, it reminded me how much I miss coaching because I did coach between the ages of 18 to 28, just volunteered and coached a bunch of kids here in the city. So who knows? I might go back to that. I met someone from my old neighborhood in Sherman who is very successful, has a really nice practice, has 17 employees, and I was just very happy to meet him just because you don't meet too many people like that. He's a little bit older, but he grew up in the same neighborhood during the crack epidemic, which was crazy back then. And the wait is over. 3 years later, okay, I applied for my global entry pass back in 2020 when COVID hit because I was like, okay, well, I have the time now. So I went through the whole application thing online, paid my fee, all this thing. And something happened. I don't know what. I had to reapply last year, okay, over a year ago. And they barely approved me a couple days ago. And then they gave me a date to go in for my in-person meeting for next year, July 2024, a year from now. But then I caught a lucky break yesterday. There was an appointment that opened up in Los Angeles. So I drove 2 hours to LA to sit down with someone for 10 minutes. They took my picture. I got approved. And then I went to dinner afterwards. I had a really nice dinner actually. And then I came back home. So I'm very excited that now, once I get my global, then I'm going to be able to go to TJ. I won't have to stand in TSA, or I could go straight to through TSA. I think without having to wait in the normal line that I've been waiting in for the last several years. So I'm very excited for that. And my weekend is gonna be cool. After this, I'm gonna go to like a grand opening. My buddy's opening a coffee shop. I'm gonna go support him. Um, Tomorrow, I'm gonna train a lot of agents, and I'm gonna go buy some business suits. That way, I can look a little pressure on these videos. And my client's turning 50, going to a party there, and I'm gonna go on a hike Sunday. I'm gonna go to church, and then I'm gonna do my profit and loss and my personal budget. So I have a long weekend ahead of me, but it's gonna be worth it. I hope you guys enjoy your week. If you want to buy, if you want to sell real estate, please call me. We'll talk later.